Hello world, this is Draken, and today I'll be doing day 4 of the treasure hunt. Well, kinda day 4, I skipped one day there. But yeah, man, just so that I could have more than just 2 little areas to explore. I wanted at least 4 to do, and then on the final day I'll have 2. So we're heading over here. I'll be able to test out my new Ganyu. I've been using her a bit and she seems pretty good. I do like her design. I believe this is the area I'm heading to. Could be wrong about that. Set there, then I'll open up my book again and see. Five. I am completely wrong with where I'm supposed to be there. I'm over here is where I need to. Ugh. This treasure hunt should be, pretty easy. Like the last couple days have been. Not really expecting it to be anything crazy like it has been, like just basic. Run around, collect the medals, find what you want. Oh, and at least in this video I should have my voice because I was messing around with the sound settings on Streamlabs before and did not realize that I changed tracks so that they were separate. I thought it would work just fine, but I needed to set the things in the advanced settings. I did not set them all right. But it ended up just making it so it recorded everyone else's voice. And it did not record my mic, even though they heard me just fine through the whole conversation. And I think this is the second time I've done that. But I figured out why. I can later on go through those advanced settings and then set it so it records multiple tracks, which would be ideal because then I could, upload a version with audio and a one without audio instead of sometimes just either or. Oh, Talik's killing himself with his own fire.
Can't handle your drink.
And just stand here and heal up from the I've been seeing a lot of videos about like whether people should pull or shouldn't pull for Ganyu, and then there's those people who post those like pictures of Ganyu when they have her, and it's like, should I build her? And it's like, you have her. Why are you asking people if you should build her?
We're way behind schedule.
If you've got a 5-star character, especially if you're free to play, you should build them. And if you weren't sure if you should build them or not, you probably shouldn't have pulled for them. Because you probably weren't that interested in getting them if you're asking people if you want it. Or else maybe you're just showing off and bragging and pretending like you didn't really want her. But it's pretty obvious that if you get a 5-star character, you should build them. They're 5-star for a reason. Their abilities are just... they're better. Lots of people compare Ganyu to Amber, but, just better in every way. And they're not wrong. Her E ability works pretty similar.
Next up, more ice and frost.
Ice people aren't going to be the best to demonstrate that.
Retribution!
And her ultimate, I think, is a little bit ridiculous. They apparently buffed it right before it was released without making any mention of it. And it went from having a 20-second cooldown, I believe, to having a 15-second cooldown. And the duration is 15 seconds, so it's basically just an unlimited ult. Like, you could keep spamming it over and over again if you have the energy recharge. Right now I don't. Like, I am not rocking her with good equipment at all. I mean, I have this rust bow on her because I don't really have anything else that another character isn't using. Like, my Diona is using the Favonius Warbow, which would be better on her, but rust would not work that well at all on her. And then artifact set, I just have a frost set right now, but as you can see, they're all like +0, +0, +5. None of them have really great stats. This one's an okay one, but again, it's not great. None of the ice set I
You're
have
way
is very
behind
great.
schedule.
Might as well do this. Whenever you see these stupid little challenges, it's always good to do them for those chests you get. Because those chests adds up with the little primo gems they give each and every time you open any chest. Plus the adventure rank experience. That's how I ended up getting close enough to my adventure rank that I could move on. Oh, that's
Next
nice.
on the agenda.
That's a pretty easy area. Let's move on to the next one now. Ape Oath. Okay, I know where that is. Doesn't look like it's a big circle area either, so run up there, run around, hopefully find the 20 coin one right away. Because that basically makes it so you're done. Especially if you find 2 of those 20 coins. Random event, huh? This is Ganyu's ultimate. Q. It just has a huge area. I mean, it works really well with the fire character because then you just melt. And really, that's why she's classified as more of a support, because you can just use her ability and it just goes for so long, and then you can switch her in and out. But I believe she can do like good damage on her own too. Like, she's definitely stronger than the other archers I have. With the actually no, she's actually stronger than Tartaglia right now for me because I have no gear for him. Unfortunately, I have to farm some of those up. But as you guys know, as players of this game, the artifact drop rate for good artifacts, it's pretty low. Like I probably have like 60 artifacts and none of them are great. Like, oh my god, I can't not use this artifact. There's just a couple that are like, well, this is good. And of course I get artifacts that are like super good for a character I'm not using. And it's like, well, that'd be really great on Bado, but, you know, I don't have her leveled up at all. She's like level 20, so I could collect that free summon from her. I don't really need that little spirit guy out right now. I think I'll just find them just running around here just fine. Long legs, Delute. Gets me where I need to go. Here. Poor little squirrel. Have a chance against a giant broadsword. Or yes, Claymore. I think that one was an archer. Or no, he wasn't. I was hoping he'd be an archer. That's one thing, they need to have like a farmable high level enemy that drops arrowheads, like some kind of fucking super archer. That is an item I need for so many different characters. And talents, and weapons that should not need arrowheads. Like, why does a sword need an arrowhead to upgrade? Couldn't you just grab a chunk of iron ore and get a lot more metal out of it than, you know, here's 30 arrowheads, use those. Like, which kind of blacksmith is like, I only work in arrowheads, so you better go out there and find some hilly churls. Oh, I'm back out to the secret. A treasure to find. But clearly it was over here. Right here. 8's better than 4. Another one up here? Oh no, no. I'll take care of these slimes.
Access denied.
One thing I like about her charge shot is it doesn't take very long for it to build up to the level 2 one. In fact, at first I didn't even realize it had the level 2 one. The level 2 one, it's a nice little area. That's the regular charge, which charges faster than my Diona does, and that's the second level, which, as you can see, takes like barely half a second, probably more, to charge. And then that one hits, and then it hits a big area just straight down. So even if you suck at aiming with archers, as long as you hit the ground at their feet, you'll hit somebody. But it also does like 2 hits, like it does the initial impact, and then it does the nice little spray down impact too. So for her charge shot, you're hitting twice, which is, you know, twice as good as the characters that only have the regular charge shot. My Diona. Poor little Diona. Her charge shot is not very strong. Ooh. 4 more coins.
Let's go, let's go.
Right or over here, so it's this way. And we found the last one in this area. So let's go to the next one. Dawn Winery. Okay, that's easy enough to find. Had to go there for enough world quests, you know. Really should add like a Deluxe side mission there where he has like a little bat cave. That'd be a fun little thing. But I'm pretty sure there's copyrights against that. Like a custom skin for him where he wears a mask, a cape. Dawn Winery. There we are. They have to make it look just off-brand enough so that he doesn't get copyrighted on that.
I'm here.
I have 100 and something plus of those now. No treasure nearby. Let's actually look exactly which area this is. I think it's actually over here. Or over here, actually. Oh yeah, 3 little dirt piles. Okay. So I need to go a little bit more. Guess I'll just jump up here and teleport. Or fly over there. With my Breath of the Wild glider.
Let's go, let's go.
Oh, I guess it's not hanging above a huge cliff over here. Well, this area is a little bit bigger, so it'll take a little bit more effort to find all the things here.
I'm here.
Treasure.
I'm here.
Wonder if anyone is actually struggling with this
Let's go, let's go.
little challenge. I mean, for the most part, this little guy does lead you pretty close to where the treasure is. And then, since there is more than just a limited number of points...
Look at you. Teamwork is dreamwork.
By the way, my Bennett is like not leveled up at all. I only have him in the party right now because he gives that extra 25 attack. It's also why I have 2 ice characters too. Just because they raise the critical rate against people affected by frost. Those team bonuses are actually pretty tough. Like, they add up quite a bit. Oh shit.
No excuse.
I was not paying attention to my dilute.
Having your drink.
We'll heal up fast enough here. The Diona heal's pretty good. Definitely not as good as a Jean healer or even Barbara heals like probably super. I think she's one of the better healers, but I don't have a Barbara leveled up at all, and with having both Mona and Tartaglia, I'm not really trying to level up another water person. Because as it stands, I hate doing those world bosses. I do them because I have to, but man, it sucks once you start getting up there and you need to get like 20 of the things for them, and it's just... it's a slow process. Especially because there's no good way to just get the fragile resins. Like the ones they have in the store are such a huge ripoff. I would I would never, no matter how desperate I was, go and buy those. I don't care. Like the adventurers packs they have for like $6 I think or something like that, and it gives you one resin. I think one resin is like enough to do one world boss. If you're paying $6, you should at least get like 10 resins. Like, it would make more money if they made those packs actually worth it. As it stands, there's not really much worth in the shops. The first time bonuses, like those are the only time it's good to get those items, or the primo gems. And then after that first time bonus, like I would never recommend using that shop ever again. Especially since you really don't get a lot of summons from those. You have to put a lot of money in to guarantee that you'll get a character if you want. Because you could buy the $100 one, the $140 one. You still won't have a guaranteed drop on the character you want from a banner. No treasure nearby, huh? Hey, come on. Treasure areas nearby. Wait, did I actually find all those without realizing it? Oh, I did. Whoops. I guess that happened while I was talking and I did not pay attention to that. Tarquin Valley. Are these 3 statues? That'll be the last area for the day. Map. That is somewhere in Leeway. Tarquin Valley, right here. Perfect. And at least there's a waypoint really close to each one of these. They at least have waypoints spread out fairly generously in this entire game. Like, once you do your exploring, you can pretty much get anywhere you need to. That's like the first thing I would recommend doing if you were like a newer player. Just run around on the map. Just find every little point you can. I'm gonna kill this guy. I need his sergeant's insignias. Fire snipers are a problem. If you don't kill them before... Disgusting. Oh, this is the area to use. Throw that on the ground here. Just heal up a bit. One of you use it for attacking.
Next on the agenda. For Rex Lapis.
Shouldn't get careless.
No problem up until he gets his fire barrier on. Once he puts it on though, it's a nice long fight. electric people do not like ice, so that's good for me. I guess I got a treasure chest for that too. Precious one, that's good.
We're way behind schedule.
Those give me like one
We're way
one
behind
hero's wit.
schedule.
I only need like, 100 more. Get my characters up to where they need to be. And let's summon out my little guy. Tell me where to seek my treasure. I guess this is
Next
the
on
edge
the
of the
agenda.
map, so I might as well come over here. Oh, Lizard's tail. Those can be used in crafting for some things. It's a lot of odd items that you collect, and there's just no use for them right now, but you just know later on you're going to need like 100 of them to craft something important. Or you'll need like 100 of them to finish leveling up a character. Like these. Or lapises.
I'm here.
Oh, another precious
Next on
chest.
the agenda, Born of Ice and
Well,
Frost.
I will get that.
Next on the agenda, access denied.
Maybe a problem.
Everybody stand back! I'm here. Look at you!
There we go.
Tail.
Oh, heal up.
Next on the no touching. Blaze over.
Her ultimate should take down his shield pretty easily. Once the shield's done, he is not resistant to fire anymore. That makes him easy pickings for Ganyu. Fun switch. Here, I think I knocked him off. Or not quite. It's still up there. There we go, though. I took him down from there. Pretty sad that the lower level Ganyu like this can still do more damage than my Dehona who's like level 80. This goes to show that 5-star characters are 5-star for a reason. And there we go, Hero's Wit. Something I need many more of. There's some more treasure. Need more, in fact. Find more here, I believe.
Next on the agenda,
Not that way. Right over this way, though. Hidden in some bushes. 20 coins, nice. That will make this a lot faster. Not that it's not already fast enough. Oh, there's another treasure chest. A lizard. Challenge. And they really do have treasure chests just thrown all over the place. Got 2 with her arrow. And no experience books. I mean, there's always those stupid little challenges you can do that give you a bunch of them. What are they called? The Blossom Challenges or
We're way
something?
behind schedule.
I forget
Access
because
denied.
I seriously never use them. They only give you like 3 or 4 books for 20 resin. With the amount of world bosses I need to farm and artifacts dungeons I need to run, I can just slowly wait to collect the books from treasure chests, quests, missions that I find throughout the world. Same with the Moro ones
No
too.
touching.
I also have those ones that can do Moro. Just have to die first.
Rex weapons. Access denied. Why do they never miss? Adventure, everybody stand back.
Yeah, that melt damage. Very nice.
Born of ice and frost.
The guy over here. Even if you miss, you still hit them. This is an archer you could even use on your mobile. You don't have to have very great precision to be able to hit enemies with her. If you're an exclusive mobile player, I would recommend her as an archer. Okay, let's get back to the adventuring area. Is this the last one? Nope, still a few.
We're way behind schedule. Healthy body, healthy mind.
More. Now the next one could either be an 8 or a 4 cost one. Game join request. Well, not right now. I'm busy with this. Weird, I normally don't get those
Next
too
on the
often.
agenda.
56. So, last
We're
one
way behind
is
schedule.
guaranteed to be my last one. I got my pity on my coins. That's always depressing when you're doing your pulls and it's like you're just about at your 90 and you're like, well, this is the hard pity today, unfortunate. But then you see those videos where people like pull
We're
and
way
they get
behind
like,
schedule.
you know, 5-star characters back to back and you're just like, really? Why can't that be the standard rate? Why can't it guarantee like a couple like 5-star characters once you get to the 90 pity? Their rates are pretty low, but you know, they do at least have that guarantee. There's other gacha games that do not have a guarantee. They just have you have a chance of getting this person. And it's increased by like 10%, so you have like a 1% chance out of every 10 to get it. And now we have all the coins. So that is the next area here. That's for stuff from the shop. Yeah, I have to wait for area 13 and 14. Once I get those areas, I can buy the Selly from this exchange shop. Now, as for what else I'm getting, I'll probably just get some Mora, I guess. I probably have enough to get everything. Probably do that so you can get everything. 280. Oh, maybe not. Maybe you don't have enough to get everything. See tomorrow, what? 6, 12. How much would this be? Oh, 80. Yeah, no, they give you enough to get everything. You don't have to worry. you'll have more than enough coins to get all the Prismo gems, the Hero's Wits, the Mora, and the ore. Though the ore isn't too big of a deal. I really hope they keep making different little cosmetics that they can add, you know, just something. They did promise that they'd give us cosmetics, so hopefully they don't consider just new wind gliders as all the cosmetics they need to give us. New outfits would be highly appreciated. Alright, and with that, I'm done. See you guys later.